Alrighty then, welcome in, welcome back. It's here, we're live, it's time. Ted and Ned show. You already know.
Reporting live from the Hustler Casino.
From the Hustler Casino on Normandy. We're here. Is it Normandy or is it Rosecrans?
I know it's titties in there. I know that.
There might be some things going on in that vicinity, but we're here. We're here. We're coming live to you, live on Twitch, live on wherever, whenever. But we here. Just know that.
Exactly.
We just gotta quick, like we do every year. We just do our annual year of the end of the year. List. Where we pick out our top 10 things. Right now, we're gonna do our top 10 albums of the year and the top 10 things we've watched.
Here we go
over the year. So. It's going to be a little different. It's not just movies because, nowadays it's all kind of just blending into one fucking thing, Sooner or later it's going to be top 10 pieces of content that you've watched,
Yep.
But we're not that far gone. So right now it's just movies and TV shows. Basically just the top 10 movies, TV shows, best things we've watched so far this year.
All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. So, which one we starting with first?
Let's first start off with the albums, since we are mainly music people.
Yep.
Now, Edward, I want to ask you first. I want you to go down your top 10, but before that, give me some honorable mentions. Give me some people that just didn't quite make the list. Then they had solid bodies of work. But just didn't quite.
Jesse Reyes definitely had a good one.
The album name?
I do not know the album name. Is it Reyes? It might be her first.
She was supposed to open for Billie. Fun fact: when we went to the Billie Eilish concert, but she was not there. It was Dora Jar. Dora Jar is cool.
Leave the door ajar.
There it is. I liked her name.
Yeah. Yessie. That's the name of the album.
Jesse?
Yessie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I should put a little twang on it.
A little twang.
Just a little twang. Just a little bit. The next honorable mention, this might turn some heads, is Beyonce. I need to do better. No, I'm kidding.
My blood pressure did crazy things. My blood pressure did crazy things in my body just now.
Oh my God. No, not her. Harry Styles.
I'm calm.
Harry Styles is definitely in my honorable mention.
Wow.
That's about it. What I really want to talk about real quick is the mentions is these artists that need to do something honorable to get mentioned.
Ooh, some people you want to see step up in the new year.
Yes. Well, I needed them to step up last year.
Okay.
And they not stepping up.
Okay.
We're going to start.
Keep it positive for the kids.
We starting with Gunna, and we're going to start with Don Toliver.
Shit.
We're going to start with NLE Choppa, and we're going to start with about 85% of these Atlanta rappers.
What are you expecting?
You guys are not
Choppa?
Good. I am expecting good shit. I need goodness from them.
Nothing from NLE Choppa.
I think Rosalie is a better rapper than every Atlanta rapper ever. There, I said it.
Okay.
I said it.
All right.
I said it.
Better than Outkast. Got it.
Oh, no. Not the OGs. These new people.
Better than Future.
These new people. Oh, okay. No. The new people.
Okay.
Future ain't new. No. Is Baby new? Can we say he new?
I guess he's poppy.
I didn't know Lil Baby was from Atlanta. I don't know why that's in my mind.
Atlanta.
Lil Baby is the new Lil Wayne. So he's excluded from this. The rest, I need y'all to do some stuff. But I'm not about to talk about that. Y'all need to go to my Twitter to really see what I've been doing the past 3 days. Because it's been a bloodbath over there in my Twitter.
Oh, my God.
Everyone is getting hit up. Everyone's getting it.
That's terrible.
Everybody.
You're just spinning the block on people.
Everybody. The Michelin Man, Michael Jordan, everybody. There's not even a pattern. There's no pattern. Capcom. Real, I'm shitting on Capcom right now. Capcom is all cap, but go to the Twitter. Y'all know what it is. Dead Nemesis, drop the A. Anyway, yeah, Jesse Reyes and Harry Styles. Really, I wanted more, and I'm gonna save it for Twitter.
Oh my God! All right,
I'm saying that for Twitter.
All right, well,
because I'm about to go off on Twitter
let's
again.
Go down your list. Give me some reasons why they're at that number, and we'll just go from there. We'll have a conversation. So top 10 albums, Edward. Give me your top 10 albums, sir.
Yeah,
of 2022.
I'm gonna go albums. From number 10.
Starting at number 10. Give me some.
Back for Everything by Kodak Black.
Okay, we got.
I'm a big fan of Kodak. Oh yeah, love that. Okay. Palm Beach, Broward County. The Sniper Gang.
Okay.
And since he dropped 2 albums, technically, I'm gonna put that. What is it? STN and Bill Israel. The one where he got but STN or S something. He got the song "Spin" and "Walk."
Mm-hmm.
But the reason I put him at number 10 is it just wasn't a good rollout. It wasn't a good rollout. A lot of people, when we go into the top 10 movies, I'm going to bring this up again. A lot of good things do not get good rollouts. And I don't know what it is. Put some money behind it.
Yeah.
It's, get some good advertisement. So, he got top 10 just for that. I like the songs on there. I think it's too many songs, honestly.
Yeah, I'm looking at his 19 songs.
Yeah, a lot of them don't stand out like that. But there's I'd say about 4 good songs on there that I automatically go to before I hit shuffle after. Number 9, Jid, The Forever Story. Let me tell you about Jid. Jid is okay, so there's this thought, and once again, it's gonna be on Twitter. Ted, you need to see what I've been doing the past 3 days on Twitter.
I've seen literally some things. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about?
Oh no, it's a lot. I'm speaking my mind, so I'm gonna speak my mind on this one too. I believe the reason Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are so considered legendary is because there's no one to challenge them. There's no one that when
on a lyrical, kind of lyrical level.
I would say lyrical, or I'll really say any level. Music video wise, no one is putting thoughts into their videos. Lyricism wise, no one is putting thoughts into that like they are. And even the build up of their albums. I don't like that one. I didn't like the one album, For Your Eyes Only by J. Cole.
Yeah, I liked it. It wasn't that great.
I did not like. I was like, this is horrible. Okay, he finally has his worst album. I guess 2014 Forest Hills Drive was his peak. And I'm good at peaking niggas. I peak a nigga real quick. Big Sean, Dark Sky Paradise, that's your peak. That's your peak. Okay? All that I Decided and all that shit, the 2088 with Janae. No, that's Pussy Whip and that's radio hits. Your peak is here, Sean, and I love it. Made me cry. But anyway, it wasn't until after I realized he had a lyric in there that said, "Real niggas don't die." Fast forward to track 1745. If you fast forward throughout the entire album of For Your Eyes Only to the 17th minute, 45th second, right after Real Niggas Don't Die, it goes right into a description about his friend's death. And then I started listening to it, and he was talking about how your dad was a good guy. He had flaws, things like that. He was trying to do better and do right by you, but ultimately he died. And that, hence the name, For Your Eyes Only. It's for her.
Yeah.
Amazing buildup. You know how long how many years it took me to get that? I love when things go over my head and then I just organically find it. Because it makes it that much greater. So there's no one doing shit like that. Kendrick Lamar with Damn. The way he built that up. You listen to it from track 1 to 10 or beginning to end. It's like he's explaining a whole story. Then at the end, he talks about how his life was changed because his life was almost changed because his daddy got into an argument with the guy who signed him to the record label that he's with. Yeah, over some fried chicken. Or if you really want to go back, Good Kid, Mad City. Every skit on there talks about things. You learn why he doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah.
You learn why there's a van on the front. You learn why he calls it Good Kid, Mad City.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, they're doing things that other artists are not even like, they're not attacking it. They're not challenging it. It's like they're on a whole nother level. But that brings me back to Jid. Let me make it full circle. Jid is one of those exceptions where it's like he's like, no, I'm there. Don't think I'm just right off the cliff in the crowd of, I guess you would say, mumble rap and radio hits. Like, no, my shit is good. Like, I'm a rant when I talk to Ja.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot the rest, but he did some shit with the Memphis Grizzlies. But y'all know Ja Morant. But he said, I'm a rant when I talk to Ja. Stop playing.
And I think it's really
9 in my hand. I'm like 10 Avengers. If I'm about to slide, then my sister slide in 2.
I like that song too. I like that song.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think what it is just J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake are the last of an era because there's that era before, right? But right now we're in the TikTok era. Mm-hmm. Now, all especially rap. Rap is the biggest genre in the world right now.
Yep.
So all of that is now starting to get into this new era of being made for TikTok. Things were being kind of made for streaming in the last era. Not really, but it's just, I think nowadays is now these people are making songs specifically for TikTok.
I disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why. I disagree on 2 parts. 1, I don't put Drake in there with them. 2, I disagree about the TikTok part. I'm gonna start with the Drake part because that's the shorter one. I feel like Drake is Drake because he did something that niggas been doing, but they were clowning it until they saw him do it, and that was be melodic.
Yeah.
Be melodic and sing. And while we were talking shit about him, like he doesn't rap, he sings, and that's a pop hit and all that. While there's so much negative criticism and positive, because he was getting both, he's still racking up the numbers. He's still surpassing people.
Yeah. And every rapper today is melodic.
Yeah. And so I feel like if they really wanted to stop him, just do what he doing. If you tripping off of someone doing something a certain way and you calling it that ain't it, that's stupid, that's rap is aggressive and manly like, and it's like, all right, well, he just passed up your inspiration. The guy that inspired you to rap, he just passed him up in sales, numbers, singles, all that. Now this dude has a whole house called the Embassy. Monetary wise, the love level from fans and the love level from women exclusively, he's winning in all categories. And he's also a fucking good rapper. I'm not forgetting back to back. I don't care who squashes what beef with who. Yeah. I'm not forgetting back to back. That's going to be played at my 89th birthday party, so the kids will know shit got real. But the reason I disagree with the thing you said about TikTok is a lot of these rappers were still rapping when when Cole and Kendrick came out. They were both in the XXL freshman, and J. Cole he didn't turn it down. He was in the previous year before Kendrick got in. The people in their group, in their freshman class, ain't even touching him.
Yeah.
Well, who's in J. Cole's? OJ the Juice Man.
Yeah.
Waka Flocka. Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's because J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake are on a whole different level. More a level over all of these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but I think nowadays you probably won't get an artist like a Drake, J. Cole, or Kendrick because of the focus on making quick, fast songs for TikTok.
That's true.
No, how can it be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
But that hit though.
It does hit.
That does hit though.
You thought it was feeling you? That nigga a munch. That's just for TikTok. Fucking what's oh my god. FREE for nigga free, like all of it, because it's chanting, it's it's something it's a chorus that can be used.
Don't dare put Glorilla on the level of Spice. Glow that's Big Glow. That's Gloria.
That's Big Glow. That is Big Glow. She ain't down. It ain't nothing down. She up. Glorilla is up. Glorilla might be one of the hottest in the game right now.
I love Glorilla. She got bars. Spice is just showing that she a different type of black woman. That's what it is.
Okay, well, let's
get your money though. Get your money.
Ice Spice now.
Get your money.
That's my sneaky link. Okay. Okay. All right.
But that's why I put Jid at 9.
Keep going.
Number 8, Calvin Harris, Funk Wave Bounces, Volume 2.
I forgot about that album.
Yeah, I love it. Funk Wave Volume 1 was amazing. 2016.
I forgot.
Stop Playing. Greatest year of music. I wanted another. He gave another. This one isn't as good as the first one.
It's not.
But it's giving what I wanted. It made me feel warm and stuff. Mm-hmm. If I may, too many demon rappers, bro. Let me get some more. Let me get
Yeah, you don't want to listen to demon rap in your vibey summertime funk type.
I mean,
shit.
You could, but just don't go so deep in. Like he had Schoolboy Q on the last one.
Yeah.
But you kind of went a little deep with 21 on like 3 tracks. You could have put in
demon rap. You just rap now.
Marshmello. Yeah. You could have put a Bad Bunny. Let me get a Spanish summer hit real quick.
All the demon rappers are the hottest ones, I guess.
That's true.
Unfortunately,
but that just don't go too deep in it. Give me a Pharrell and an ASAP Rocky. An ASAP Rocky, Calvin Harris, Tyler Creator. Pharrell, that'd be amazing.
Oh, that's a great song.
Let me move on. Mm-hmm. Number 7.
What we got?
La Russell, Days Like This.
Wow, 7?
7.
That's pretty low. Where I thought you was putting La Russell.
7.
Or is it?
Low. Because I love what he's doing, and I love his music. But there's just other people who've been more of an impact on me. Mm-hmm. Throughout the year, and I like the moves that they've been making. I feel like they've made a couple bigger moves, and it's only just because of they're already superstars. La Russell's on the way. Mm-hmm. Like next year, he might be number 2 or number 1. But Days Like This, it's amazing. He released 4 albums this year. I love his work ethic. I think he is the greatest work ethic in the rap community since Master P. I know he's going to be remembered as a legend. I'm putting his name up there with Future, Drake, Jay-Z, KRS-One. Oh, Rakim, there we go. I don't go no further than that. It's amazing. I need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Nigga, let me count this money. What time is it? Time to go get that bag. You niggas thinking I'm a rap star, bitch. I'm a hustle like my dad. That's a bar. I need stocks, checks, cheese, gold. Made $250,000 and my neck ain't froze. Made it off. Yee! Facts. Whoa. Y'all niggas all got the game fucked up. Wondering how you sleep with your name fucked up. MC with a hammer, boy. You can't touch us. Let me stop. Number 6. This was a hard one because I wanted to make him number 5. But it was a performance that made me put him at number 6.
Damn.
Don FM by The Weeknd.
Okay. No, it's their own lists. People have their own lists, right? They have their
Don
own.
FM. It's amazing. It's Weeknd. What can I say? He's amazing. He's great. I do have one question.
Camera move.
I have one question. Did After Hours come out in 2022 as well?
No.
Oh, damn. I was ready to make a quick adjustment right now.
If it did, shit.
If it did, then You was really gonna be hurt who I was gonna put him over.
All right.
There's, but okay, but
dang, After Hours came out in 2020. Shit, yeah, because that came out. He was the last person to perform on SNL. Because right when he performed on SNL, it shut down.
That's true. Oh shit, that's crazy. Ariana Grande was the last one to tour, a complete tour. Mm-hmm. He was the last one to perform at SNL. That's crazy. That's honestly That's a staple. That's an accolade. Don FM, it's great. I like it. The Jim Carrey thing. It gives me going home at night vibes. I feel like it's a great sequel to After Hours. But I like After Hours more. And number 5, the reason this person's number 5 is because I saw them. And I don't know. Like, I was loving this concert, but I didn't understand shit that was being said.
That's terrible.
For 3 hours.
That's terrible.
This man could have been saying, we gonna fuck all these niggas up. Mm-hmm. And I was in the stands drunk. Like, let's go. What'd he say? Okay, yeah, I'm on my MAGA hat energy. Fuck these niggas. Fuck. Yeah. But that brings me to number 5. That's Bad Bunny. Un verano sin ti. Amazing album. The logo, the cover I like. The hand-drawn heart. Beautiful. My favorite song, Ojitos Lindos. And it's the performance. The performance was great. It was amazing. I like it. He had I got the theme. I see what he was doing. I didn't understand shit. Mm-hmm. Then he brought out people, and these people, I love their voices. Now I like listen to them, and it was amazing. He brought out. This is one of the things I love about him. He gives credit to those who came before him. He brought out a woman named Evie Queen, and I was talking to Wendy. I said, "Who is that?" And she was like, "She can look at her as like the you can say the Nicki Minaj of this, or the Mary J. Blige. She walked so they could run. She's the head diva.
Yeah.
In this genre of music. He brought out Chincho, and he brought out my favorite person, Bamba Esterio. I liked her. Her outfit had the fucking vagina on the back with the sun on her crotch, and it's like, I get it. It's life. Pussy is life. I get it. I get it, girl. I get it.
Okay.
Yes. Number 4. Let me tell you. Woo. Number 4. She put on for her city. She put on for her state. Not too many people come out of this state. Okay? Mm-hmm. And not too many of these people come out of this state with a good album. More than just a song or a hit, but a whole body of work. And that's Flo Milli. You still here, ho.
Flo Milli in the top 5.
Flo Milli.
They call her top 5 Flo.
Dicks up when I step in the party. Come outside, ho. Come outside. See, she'll beat your ass, but she's respectful of the facilities. Okay, she's not trying to wreck and break people's shit. So come outside, ho. She thinks she's funny. Well, bitch, I'm hilarious. Come outside, ho. Like, I love Flo Milli. And I like spunky, petite women who just, like, they're just so, like, you just look at them, they're like, oh, bitch, you'll get your ass beat. But they still got that energy of, like, a lion. They're like, no, I'm that bitch. I'm top 2 and I'm not 2.
Yeah.
You know? So Flo Milli, you still here, ho? I love it. The intro using New York from, remember, Flavor of Love and I Love New York? Mm-hmm. She got Tiffany Pollard, a.k.a. New York, on her album. That's amazing. Real quick, I just got a flashback of when, what's her name? Pumpkin spit on New York Sheep.
Yeah, and she whooped her ass.
Beat the fuck out of her.
Mm-hmm. And I got in a fight that same week, and I spit on somebody.
Oh, damn.
At Perry Middle School. Never forget it.
Oh.
And I regretted it after, but I still whooped his ass, though.
There we go. Now let's get into number 3.
Number 3. Top 3.
Top 3. Y'all ready?
This is your elite. This is your elite package now.
Yeah. These top 3 you have to listen to.
Okay.
It's going to give you
mandatory listening.
Yes, mandatory listening. Whole album too. The whole album. Mm-hmm. So these top 3, okay? It's going to give you love. It's going to give you enlightenment. And it's going to give you a foolproof plan on how to kill a nigga and get away with it.
Oh my God.
If his son comes up. And number 3 goes to T Grizzly. Chapters of the Trenches. Let me tell y'all something. T Grizzly is underrated. This nigga, first of all, he's genius with the Grand Theft Auto mod that he has, the server that he has, $100 to get in it. By the way, you make some very good money. His whole thing is, I don't want niggas on the street no more shooting. People dying. I kill one of yours, you come kill 2 of mine, so now I got to kill 3 of yours, and you coming for 7 of mine. Now I got to come get 12 of yours, and you coming for 15 of mine. Yep. And it's just an endless bloodbath. Mm-hmm. And he's like, no one ain't winning but the dude who sold us the guns in the first place. So you might as well come on the video game and do all that shit that you would do on the streets in the video game. At least you get to live at the end of the day. Yep. When you take your headset off, I love it. It's amazing. He advocates for it and all that. And he still comes with these lyrics. I'm with it. Jay and Twan, Miss Evans, part 1 and 2. Jay and Twan, 1, 2, and 3. Jay and Twan, 1, 2, and 3 all day. That shit was crazy. Don't call me Crip, boy. I'm Blood Gang Brazy. Before I put the 9, little homie up the Drakey. Stop playing. That ain't even the bar. That's the intro to the bar. Oh my God. So that's foolproof plan on how to kill him. Don't do it though, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay.
Don't do that.
They play this podcast on PBS, so do not do it. Okay. Watch Reading Rainbow and be sure to stick around for the segment of Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. What will he do? And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
I remember that.
That's what y'all need to do. That dude never got off that cliff.
Never did.
But he enjoyed the moment. I just got it. He enjoyed the moment. Number 2, this right here. Love. This is going to teach you love, okay? That's Renaissance by Beyonce. That's Renaissance by Beyonce.
2!
Number 2. That's an easy 2 as well.
2.
I'm be honest. It's an easy 2. I didn't even have to think about it. Easy 2.
Easy 2.
Yeah. Okay. Easy 2. Okay. Loved it. It's Beyonce. What can I say?
What can I say?
I love her quietness. Her resume speaks for itself. I remember when she came out with Lemonade, but she had a deal to put it in Target. Mm-hmm. And she had it also in Walmart. And they didn't like that. So they was like, oh, well, we'll take your album off of our shelves at Target. Mm-hmm. And she was like, she didn't even say nothing. She went to a Walmart in New York and she was handing out $100 Walmart gift cards. Mm-hmm. So not only do you get to meet Beyonce at Walmart, mm-hmm. she's giving you $100. Mm-hmm. You don't even have to buy her album, but you just met Beyonce.
Yeah. And that's a big deal because it's Beyonce. And Beyonce at Walmart is like, well, I got to go to Walmart.
Yeah, now you got to go to Walmart. She doesn't care. She moves quietly, but when you see her strike, it's too late. Yeah. That's it. It's very true. I love that. It's, she just moves so quietly, but then she attacks. Then, my favorite song on here is Alien Superstar. I don't know why I never thought of those 2 words, because I feel like I'm fucking great. I am a god who serves the one true God, but I am a god. I will proudly say that.
Okay, Kanye.
I will proudly say that.
All right, Kanye.
Kanye on some different shit. Kanye is a Third Reich member.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Can confirm.
Just being so confident in yourself and knowing you the shit. And then she come out with Alien Superstar. I'm an alien superstar. Okay, so let's go to number 1, because that's the one I want to talk about.
Number 1.
Easy number 1.
Easy number 1.
Easy. This is going to teach you enlightenment. And that's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar.
Best rap album of the year? Is that what you're saying?
No. Well, best album of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going out just straight album. T Grizzly can have the rap album, but best album it's gotta be Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I loved it. It made me have an uncomfortable conversation with my parents. We have a better understanding. We're not all the way there, but we're getting there. Just like when you listen to it and you're finding out it's like one big therapy session in the first half, and then the second half is like him finally opening up to things. Mother I Sober, Auntie Diaries, Rich Spirit, all that. There's only one song on there I do not listen to. And that's what was it? Yeah, We Cry Together. That's the only song I cannot relate to. I understand it, I get it. The picture is vividly made with words, but I don't relate to it. It's not something I've been through. It's not something I ever want to go through. I don't think I'm ever going to go through that.
I don't relate to it, but I can see it. I can like almost feel it, like, because I've been around that situation countless times.
Yeah.
And it's always the same too. So
exactly. So just like I that's the only one I don't listen to, but I feel like everyone should listen to it at least once. I listened to it probably 2 times just to make sure. But it's the only song that I know that I don't listen to. All the other ones I listen to. And these are the top 3 for me. Everyone, you need to go listen to these. Beginning to end, I would say T Grizzly, Beyonce, then Kendrick Lamar. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, go 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
And you feel great. But that's my top 10, my top 3 right there.
So give me a quick rundown. Give it a quick rundown.
Got you. Number 10, Back for Everything by Kodak Black. Okay. Number 9, The Forever Story by Jid. Album's artwork fire. Number 8, Funk Wave Bounces Volume 2 by Calvin Harris. Number 7, Days Like This by La Russell. Number 6, Dawn FM by The Weeknd, starring Jim Carrey. Number 5, Un Verano Senti by Bad Bunny. Number 4, you still here, Ho? By Flo Milli. Number 3, Chapters of the Trenches by T Grizzly. Number 2, Fuck You Pay Me by Beyonce. I'm sorry, Renaissance by Beyonce.
Jesus Christ.
And number 1, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, well, that'll do it. Okay. Everyone out there listening to some music, or as you call it, music.
You know what? And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna save it for Twitter. I'm gonna say what I gotta say for Twitter.
No, here we go.
There's something else I gotta say for Twitter.
You're just saving shit for Twitter.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess it's my turn to go ahead and go on these top 10 albums. You know, surprisingly, Edward, let me see, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. 4 of them are similar.
4? I thought we would only have 3.
No, 4. And one of them is in the exact same spot that I put it too. So that's interesting. But I can go ahead and hit it right now because I might as well hit it right.
What's your top 10?
Okay. So my top 10 are as follows. Now y'all know me. You know I'm an eclectic man. I'm a visionary. I like to see. There's a lot of things that when I take in an album, there's a lot of things that's to check in order to get on my list. Okay. First of all, I was mention some honorable mentions. There's only a couple of them. You actually reminded me of one. The Calvin Harris album. That's an honorable mention. Just like you, it was good. It just wasn't. It didn't hit like that last one did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was because there's demon rappers on there, and that's not what the vibe I'm looking for. But that first one was really good. Volume 2 is okay. Another honorable mention is Her Loss by Drake. Good album. I liked it. Couldn't make the 10.
Didn't know Drake was still making music.
All right. Let's cut it. Cut it out.
Is it too far outside of the realm of possibility to say that album cover is possibly
one of the worst?
Photoshopped.
It's terrible.
A Photoshop face of several different women at him and 21 Savage.
No, it's a photo of a girl. Like she has a name and all that, but they like just took a picture of it and then like put it in negative or something, or like I don't know. They just edited it. And then I kind of don't get it. I think allegedly Lil Yachty picked the cover, which I'm like, well, why is Lil Yachty picking the cover? I don't know, but to each its own. It's a good album. Not my cup of tea though. It was my cup of tea, but I drank the tea. And I'm like, it was cool. But
oolong.
Number 10. Let's just start it off. Okay, we're gonna start off with number 10. Number 10. My top 10 best albums of 2022 starts off with number 10. And that is FKA Twigs with Capri Songs. Very, very good album. It's one of her, I would say not worst, because that just sounds bad, but it's my least favorite album of hers, and it's still pretty good. So FKA Twigs is a great artist.
I could go for a Capri Sun right now.
I think those, because they have videos too, and the videos are pretty cool. I just listened to it at the beginning of the year and I didn't really come back to it.
Gotcha.
But FKA Twigs, yes, I mean, she makes just good music. I think there's no one makes music like her.
No, there isn't. And her backstory is so like unique. The whole sex worker thing, but I believe she wasn't a sex worker. She was like a server at a sex worker's shop or some shit.
I don't know.
There was a time in IG when she was like talking about that, but she was on she had put up you never seen them videos? She was like, I don't want to say stripping, but she was being very like, her body movement was so heavenly on this pole. Yeah, and she'll have like a long ass caption or story at the bottom. And it mentioned like her little stint of time where she spent like working at I guess a sex place. I don't want to say a brothel or a strip club, but she talked about how she worked alongside sex workers and she saw their struggle and what they're really doing all of this for and everything. But go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she is a great artist. I do love FKA Twigs, and like I said, there's no one else making music like her. LP1, LP2. And EP1, I think that's what it is, and Melissa, those are 4 great fucking bodies of work.
I like the one where she got the colorful makeup on.
Yeah, that's LP1, I think.
Okay.
I think that's my favorite album. Maybe. But number 9. Number 9, just like yours, is Jid, The Forever Story. I agree with everything you said. He's just got bars, man. This is a lyricist, and he's he got good bars. The beats give me kind of Vince Staples kind of vibe a little bit. Another audible mention I forgot to mention was Vince Staples, his album.
Ramona Park Broke My Heart.
Yeah, that is a good album. But yeah, The Forever Story is just good. I love the stories in it, no pun intended.
Yeah.
That one, about him and his sister fighting. I love that song.
Yeah.
Jid is just talented, man. Jid is underrated to me.
Oh yeah.
Even though he's pretty known, he's well known. Everybody, if you know Jid, you know he come with the heat, that fire.
He do. Yeah.
But he's underrated in my book.
Yeah, very much so.
Number 8. Number 8 was tricky, but I had to put it on there. But there's just a lot of good music that came up this year, man. But number 8 is Rosalia with Moto Mami, okay? I fucking love this album because first of all, like I said, I don't know what she's saying. I try to understand it some of the time. Sometimes some things I can't pick up on. But this album is so weird, it's so genre bending, and I've never heard that in Latino music like that. I think this album is fantastic. Because it's fun. You know, I love, like, she's not FKA Twigs, but it's a mild, like that glitchy, weird pop sound that FKA Twigs has. She kind of puts it in Latin music. It's like I fucking love this album. It's a really good. I can listen to it over and over.
It's like they take the word distortion and made it into a sound.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, she like all the production is magnificent on this album.
Okay.
I think this one might be the best. I can't say that, but I can't say that. No. But it's just a really greatly produced album. Love this album.
Okay.
Yes, Rosalia is out here doing her thing. Number 7. Number 7 goes to Harry Styles with Harry's House. I was actually debating if I should even put this album on here because this is my least favorite Harry Styles album.
Yeah.
I like it. I do like it. I like it a lot. I only realized I put it on here because I listened to all like 6 songs like over and over and over. Gotcha. I listen to this album a lot. But it's my least favorite Harry album. But it's good though.
Yeah. That's a good
Styles,
thing.
I like rockstar Harry Styles. This is giving more pop leaning bubblegum Harry Styles, which is fine because he made my top 10 list. And that nigga better show up January 29th. We got a new Airbnb and all that. Expensive as fuck. Anyways, Harry, fix yourself. Take some fucking Benadryl. Do something. I can't deal with this no more, Harry. Okay. Number 6. Coming out of left field at number 6. If you would have asked me when this album came out, I would have said, this is not even touching my top 10. It's not even touching my top 20. But on this day right now, it's number 6.
Oh.
Coming in hot at number 6, my new favorite rapper, Drake with Honestly Nevermind. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. We're getting some dance music in this motherfucker. Okay. We're dancing. When this came out, I was confused. 6? I was just as confused as everybody.
Oh my God.
I was just as confused. Flickering. Yeah. The ghosts are coming out.
You're bringing out the apocalypse now at that point.
Aubrey Drake Graham dropped, in my opinion, a good dance album because I listen to it still to this day. You know what? And it's just I can listen to it from start to finish and not really skip a song. They all kind of blend in together. And now if I'm doing something, especially if I'm cooking, it's just a good, nice album to listen to. A Keeper is fire. The Calling My Name is my favorite song. Falling Back is okay, is good. I just don't like the part where he starts crying at the end. It's just a good house. I like it. I didn't like it at all when it first came out. But he even says it in the album, which is kind of cold too. It's like y'all just gonna catch up, you know. Y'all always talk shit about whenever something first drops, but y'all gonna catch up, and it's gonna be right there, and y'all gonna be right there talking about it's a classic. And I'm gonna just be here saying I told you. So yes, Drake's Honestly Nevermind is definitely on my list. I still listen to that to this day.
Okay.
It couldn't hit the top 5 though, so it had to be 6.
Gotcha.
Top
5.
Number 5. We're in the top 5 now. We're in the end game now, kids. Number 5 is going to probably the best, maybe the best R&B album of this year. And it just came out less than a month ago, and that is SZA with SOS. That album is great, man. I haven't even dived as deep into that album, but it's almost just as good as Control. Now, Control definitely changed R&B for a second. I mean, Control was just an impactful album. Honestly, people don't get how impactful it is, but this SOS is great. it's a bunch of songs on there. That's what I was worried about. It's like 20 songs. I'm like, SZA, come on now. But each song, I mean, there's some she dives into new genres. She's doing the same thing she does. Like, she always is good at the toxic relationship over a smooth beat. She's great at that.
Yeah, it's too sad for me.
I mean, well, you know me, I love sad music. I love it. Yeah, I mean, Smoking on My X-Pac, Snooze, Love Language, those are all good ass songs. And yeah, one of my favorite R&B albums of the year, and it just came out less than a month ago.
Wow.
So shout out SZA. Honestly, it's not higher because it just came out.
Wow.
Number 4. Number 4.
There we go.
We got the biggest artist in the world on number 4, okay?
Oh.
We got the biggest artist in the world at number 4.
Let's go, Lil Tecca.
Okay.
We love you, Tecca.
That's the last one. But number 4, we got Bad Bunny with Un Verano Sin Ti. Okay?
Okay.
Like I said, like I agree with everything that Edward says. Bad Bunny, to me, I don't know, is his same thing with Rosalia. The production is so much different.
Yes.
Even though it's still the boom, tap, 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 that same reggaeton kind of like vibe, that kind of bass line.
Yeah.
It's so much different. And he be flowing. And he flow like I ain't never. What's that song? Is the Titi Me Pregunto? Where he's talking about Titi Me Pregunto, novia. Like that song. He takes like 6 different flows on that song.
Yes.
And then other song, Mi Potro Bonito, he's like, does this part where he's going off. He's like naming bitches and he starts going off. And I'm in my car. Ooh. Effecto, I love that song. I think Wendy showed me that song when we went to that sushi place. I'm like, I love this song. That's when I'm like, dang, I should listen to this album. And I kept listening to it. I'm like, this is a good ass whole album.
Fire album. And I think I figured it out. He's rapping in his music. And I don't think we see that a lot. And if we do, I don't think we see it with the production value that he has. But for the most part, a lot of Latin artists are singing. And it's a lot of heartbreak. This dude, like he was naming the girl, Felicia and Gabriela and the King. Like,
and he starts going. I love that part. He just starts rapping. Oh my god, yeah. So Bad Bunny is a amazing artist. He is literally the biggest artist in the world. You can Google it.
Yes.
Shit, the biggest artist in the world for the past 2-3 years.
Yes.
Which is saying something.
That really is, especially for a Latin singing artist. Like, I think it is not alpha. It is not outside of. I don't think this is a ridiculous thing to say when I say he may be the greatest Latin singer ever.
Well, I don't know too much of the history, but he's on he's on this trajectory.
Yeah. Okay, just to be safe, if we're talking popularity and sales, biggest Latin singing artist ever, biggest Latin artist.
I don't know how much Vicente Fernandez sold, but
I don't know.
Vicente is Vicente,
Yeah.
You ask a woman in Mexico over 60 years old about some Vicente, they're gonna start. Okay, but I'm telling you.
Okay, but what happens if this happens? Has Vicente beat the Norwegian DJ and the Polish group?
That's true.
And the niggas from New York and Atlanta?
Yeah, that's very true. So that's what I'm saying. He's on the trajectory to be the biggest Latin artist of all time.
But he is humble. He's very modest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love that about him. Person.
So, yeah, Bad Bunny definitely is number 4. Had to.
Okay. That's what's up. I'm not mad at it.
Top 3. First of all, top 3 is just, must listen to albums.
Yes.
Top 3, all black folks. And, just top 3. It's just the best of the best. Cream of the crop, the creme de la fucking creme. Okay, so number 3.
The rice and beans with your mixed 4-piece.
Number 3. we got to go with the best rap album of the year, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Now I'm excited to see who number 1 is.
Number 3. Yeah, I mean, it's a great album. It's an amazing album. I mean, like you said, front to back, it's telling a story. It's a whole therapy session, and it invoked an emotion out of you. It made you talk to your parents. And that's what good music does. It invokes emotion, and it makes you ponder. It makes you sit with it. It don't make you just listen to it, real quick.
You ain't going to just listen to a song. You're going to go to the op's house, order a 15-piece of fried chicken from Church's, and you're going to eat that motherfucker outside his house.
Free Pooh Shiesty.
It invokes.
All these people getting out of jail. Free Pooh Shiesty. Gunna already out. Damn. Pooh was in there when Gunna got in there. Now Gunna out.
Let me say something I put on Twitter. And I mean this. And I put, I didn't really fuck with Gunna. I think his music is pretty weak, all but one song, but the song ain't even his. But the lyricism that nigga's spitting in the courtroom is straight fire. I ain't never heard more facts spoken before in my life by a rapper.
That's terrible.
Straight fire. Why we act like this wasn't gonna happen?
Anyways.
That's gonna be for next podcast.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar. I mean, it's just a great album to dive deep into, introspective album. Every album of his is about growth, man, and I fucking love that.
Yes.
Shout out Chrissy and Houston in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. But yeah, Kendrick, I don't know. I mean, he's the best rapper of our generation, period. New York Times Magazine has just said that.
Pulitzer Prize
winning rapper. You don't that's not, we're on different levels. We're on different.
Y'all want to talk greatest Californian rapper or greatest West Coast rapper? Because the answer going to be the same.
There it is. So number two. Number two.
I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Number 2, we got another black man. Another black male.
Black. Oh, so it ain't Yonsei. Oh.
Number 2, we have another black man coming in. Oh, this album is so good. Honestly, 2 and 1, they flip flop every other day. This is probably my most listened to albums. These top 2 this year, and probably would define my year. But number 2 is The Weeknd with Dawn FM. This is probably my favorite Weeknd album. But
that can't be that just can't be true.
Well. Besides Trilogy, okay. Anything? Okay. Let's get it right. Hold on. Let's back it up. You got your House of Balloons. You got your Thursday. You got your Echoes of Silence. That's Trilogy. That's just classic music that can't be touched. Like, you can't touch that. Right? That reinvigorated our rhythm and blues music, period.
Yeah, he did save it.
So then we got Starboy, we got we got Beauty Behind the Madness, we got Starboy, we got After Hours, we got My Dear Melancholy, Kissland, After Hours, Dawn FM. Out of all those, Dawn FM might be right next to Starboy. They fighting. They're right next to each other.
Really?
I can't put one above because Starboy is so good. This album is so good, man. I mean, I like it better than After Hours. I think this album is more concise than After Hours, more focused, like the themes around it. Me personally, I didn't like After Hours, his little persona that he made up. I didn't really like it.
I love that persona. It gave me such a severe case of FOMO. Like, I wanted to go to Vegas and fucking do cocaine off of white bitches' titties and shit, and run from the cops and break my. I wanted to do all that except for get my head cut off by like the same white bitches that turn out to be like demons or some shit. But if it happens, that's a great story to tell on Fox News the next day.
The Weeknd, Dawn. I like Dawn FM because it takes the After Hours guy and he kind of like, it's that same character. And he's old now. He has a mountain full of regret, and he's kind of have like a I don't know. It's an introspective album too. That one is, but the pop hits on this motherfucker is just endless. Is there someone else out of time? How do I make you love me? Sacrifice gasoline? Come on. We're talking about pop music.
Question. What do you think is worse? To grow old and look back and have a life full of regret, or to grow old and look back and have a life full of blandness? Like you didn't do anything. Which one is
worse?
Yeah.
Probably regret.
Oh.
Because if I can look back and it's bland, but if I look forward at my bank account and that's not bland.
What if the regret story narrative comes with the same bank account?
Still, because you're regretting something. You like are something that you didn't do or something like that. I try to live life without regrets, but I do have regrets.
No, I'm saying regret as in like you did something, but you regret doing it. And then it's like the bland life is like, oh, you didn't do nothing. You was straight laced your entire life. You never even said the word marijuana.
Okay.
Never jaywalked. Well, matter of fact, you donated to the policeman's ball.
Like I said, I have regrets, but like, I guess they're just not in that way. Like, I regret certain decisions I've made, but I don't know. Maybe it is the first one. That's a good question. I might have to think about that. Maybe I would want to have the life with regret on certain things, though. But
yeah,
that brings me to the best album of the year. Honestly, it's just the best album of the year. Like I said, Dawn FM and this can go either way. But I think it's pretty solid. This is the best album of the year. And that's Beyonce's Renaissance. Beyonce had the best album of the year. And you know what? I even have a negative about this fucking album. That's how good it is. This album has a big ass negative on it. But it's the best album of the year.
What's the negative?
The first of all, every song on this album is great. I think All Up in Your Mind is the one I do not listen to that much. But every single song on here from top to bottom, perfect. It's perfect, flawless. Like I said, All Up in Your Mind I don't really listen to, but it's still a good song. This album is flawless. No one, I didn't expect Beyonce to do a whole dance album, just like I didn't expect Drake to do a whole dance album. Beyonce did it way better, 30,000 times better. She got the right people to work with. I mean, Drake probably did too. He had Carnage he worked with, and some people from like a Baltimore house sound. Beyonce
like to put people on. Beyonce looking for the niggas that's already iconic.
Beyonce's album is a love letter to black music, black house music, a forgotten art form, honestly.
Oh,
because we invented house music.
Did not know that.
Oh yes, in the early 80s, 70s, we was the ones in the clubs. You know, RuPaul was out there. RuPaul was saying shade in the 80s. Do you know that?
Really?
She was saying shade. He was saying shade in the 80s. Okay. Beyond this album, like throwing shade, like, you know, you being like shade.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Throwing shade, yeah. Damn, I didn't know that.
In the 80s. You can look it up. It's a fucking song on this album. I just didn't expect this from Beyonce. When I first heard it, I was like, what is this? This is odd. I kept listening to it. I could not put it down, man. The big negative of this shit is that's the only thing we got is just the album. We don't got nothing else. No video, no promo, no nothing announcing shit. And I'm pissed. I'm mad. I almost was petty and almost put her number 2 because we don't have a tour. We don't have a no rollout. We don't got nothing. But you know why? You know what I did? I read a tweet and that was it. The tweet said, y'all so mad that Beyonce ain't gave y'all nothing else. But don't act like when she ready to drop something, y'all niggas gonna be sitting there cross-legged waiting.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas gonna be right there.
It's gonna come.
So even if it do come, even if it don't, everybody gonna be mad. You can be mad. You can be like, man, F that. F you, Beyonce. But right when something about to drop, all she got to do is put a timer on her social media.
Yes.
Watch what happens. We all going to be right there waiting. I'm going to be there too. So yeah, I do. I want the music videos. I need a picture. Goddamn, Beyonce, can we get a picture?
The horse and her.
That's it. That's the only picture we got.
That's the only picture.
They did a whole party in L.A. Renaissance Club Renaissance. You know damn well Beyonce was not there. It was a whole party. Niggas was dying over tickets.
Damn.
Beyonce ain't setting foot in downtown L.A. The fuck? But like you said, I respect and I love the mystique about Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like whenever you see her, you know it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Because I'm being seen right now.
Exactly.
She's the last of a dying breed too, of certain glamour, certain, like, you know how these days celebrities, you kind of know everything about them.
Yeah.
Because they post on Instagram, they do this, they do that.
Yep.
You see them, you almost see them every day. The Weeknd has dogs and now he has a cat. So he's talking about his cat. Taking pictures of his cat now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea what Beyonce's favorite food is. You have no idea. Beyonce does not walk. She just floats over like fucking Undertaker with like smoke.
Prince.
She just floats.
Yeah.
It's crazy that Beyonce is human because that means she's kind of like me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Beyonce is a whole enigma. So it's the last of a dying breed with stuff like that.
It is. The thing that makes me feel good inside is that she is who she is, and there are others like her, i.e. Prince and like Michael Jackson, that were what they were. And to see them like you, it's like you said, it's a whole enigma. You're defying physics.
Yeah.
You're defying established law.
Yeah.
And
she don't do no interviews. Y'all don't know nothing about her.
But then at the end of the day, to top it off with just like, you're a black woman doing this. You were not supposed to get nowhere near where you are right now. Black men aren't either. Like, but for you to do this, and then when she puts that, like, she drives that message in all of her albums. Yeah, I love that. Like, don't forget who you are. Like, who run this world? Who run this motherfucker? Like all that.
She has a message. She has everything is quality.
Everything. And it's just
if that elevator thing would have happened to anybody else, we'll be talking about it. They would have to send statements. Beyonce talked about it once in a song and dropped it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Solange beating Jay-Z up in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't mention that at all. And no one mentioned and no one would dare mention it to her.
No one brings it
Imagine an interviewer mentioning that to Beyonce, trying to get her to say something about it. That man,
especially if she giving y'all a chance.
She gave y'all magazine. A chance. Yeah, you gave this bullshit ass magazine. I don't give a fuck if it's Vogue. This bullshit ass magazine a chance to talk to me, and you gonna bring up some dumb shit?
Yeah,
got it. Okay, watch the Met Gala. Watch what happened to the Met Gala.
Yep. I'm gonna talk. I'm calling Anna Wintour right
Joe
now.
Biden is gonna shut it down. I got a direct line. You don't know who I am.
No, really don't.
They don't know. But yeah, Beyonce has the best album of this year without doing nothing but just putting out the music. And that's saying something. All these other people had to do music, press releases, interviews, this, that. Beyonce just had to push send. Shit.
That's it.
So yes.
It's a wrap.
That's my top 10. I'm going to do another rundown real quick and then we're going to get into the top 10 things we've watched.
Gotcha.
But, so my top 10. Wait. Hold on. Okay. So my top 10 albums are 10 FKA Twigs Capri Songs, 9 JID The Forever Story. I always keep writing the Never Story. 8 Rosalia Motomami. 7 Harry Styles Harry's House. 6 Drake with Honestly Nevermind. Great house album. 5, SZA, SOS, good ass album. 4, Bad Bunny, Un Verano Sin Ti. 3, Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. 2, The Weeknd, Dawn FM. And 1, Beyonce with Renaissance. And that album will win Album of the Year. It has to. It's going to win Album of the Year at the Grammys.
I can't. She must be defeated.
It's going to win.
It's got to be Kendrick.
We hope it's Kendrick.
Let's go Kendrick.
He's definitely winning Best Rap Album. If he doesn't win Best Rap Album, this is not right. This ain't right. Let's reconvene. I'll shut down the production.
They snubbed him before and gave a Grammy to Macklemore,
and that is a legendary snub too.
Macklemore is more famous for that than his music now.
Yep, that's probably a reason why Macklemore is not Macklemoreing.
Yeah, that's it.
But let's move on, Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, movies and TV shows now are starting to blend. Especially, for example, Marvel with their little phase, whatever they're doing. They have more TV shows, and you got to watch the TV shows to get the movies and things like that. So we're just doing the top 10 best things we've watched this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Edward started off again, and then this one I want to go a little faster on because I don't want to make this one too long.
Gotcha. Okay, I just had to do a one revision.
Live revisions.
Yeah,
live revisions on this is the magic of the Theodore and Edward show.
This is about to throw people the fuck off too.
We got to throw them off.
You said top 10 things we just saw.
Yes, top 10 things we just saw.
Number 1 is the album cover to Kendrick Lamar's Big Steppers. Okay. Number 2 is the Lightning Horse and Beyonce, who is definitely the god of that horse on that damn album.
But no, I'm just saying, like, more.
Y'all be good, be safe, be blessed. That's the only thing you need to see this year. I'm kidding.
But that's like, I'm talking about more like movies and TV shows, not really like like a Mr. Beast video or something. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me some. Give me the top 10 things, Edward, that you've watched this year.
Gotcha. Okay, so number 10. Number 10.
Mm-hmm.
This because it's already about to start off strong. That's the problem. This revision, shit about to get real. Death on the Nile. Number 10.
You seen that?
Yes. Murder Mysteries. I am loving it. I don't like Gal Gadot. I've realized that too. I don't like her. But I wish you the best, Gal. I wish you the best. Please come on to the TechNet show for an interview so we can talk about why I don't like you.
Well, have you seen the Murder Mystery first?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, you ain't.
But I'm working my way up to that. So Death on the Nile. Amazing. I can't say too much about it. It's just great murder mystery. And I'm loving that detective shit. But I don't like watching other people do it. I want to do it. Because niggas be forgetting shit. Like, oh, there's the body. Oh, what? That's the weapon. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go back to forensics. I'm like, no, what? Was the window broken into? Is the glass on the inside, the outside? What part of the room wasn't damaged? Maybe the suspect is a known person, and maybe they like the room. Maybe they like the bedroom, so they fucked up every other part of the house but the bedroom. So now, that's it. The gardener did it. That's it. That's who killed her in Desperate Housewives. Bing, bang, boom. I'm done. 8 seasons. Y'all ain't got to watch it no more. You're welcome. That other girl need to give her back the blender, though. Fuck her. Anyway, Death on the Nile. Number 9. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's amazing. The twist at the end of Moon Knight is fucking crazy. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Moon Knight. It's a guy with schizophrenia. He's a museum curator, but his other personality is a fucking stone cold killer. And they serve this god, like it's an Egyptian god of the moon. That's all I can really tell you. I don't want to get too deep into that because there's my 1 and 2 is the one I want to get deep into. Okay, so that's number 9, Moon Knight. Okay. Number 8, Uncharted, starring Spider-Man. Tom Holland. There we go.
Oh, Tom Holland's Uncharted?
Yes.
That's starring Mark
yes.
Wahlberg?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Just gotta make sure I get that in there.
Nathan Drake.
The reason I picked that is because I think so much time has passed that people forgot how great Uncharted was, and for them to put that to film and to have it the way they did have it, kudos, bravo. I felt like I was playing the game all over again. You know, Uncharted was, when the PS3 first came out, that was the highest selling game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. This was long over. This is long overdue.
They were selling that with PS3s.
Yeah,
it was like you get PS3s and you get the new Uncharted.
Exactly. So that shit is crazy, and it's such a great game. It's Tomb Raider, but he has a dick. It's amazing. Okay, we're all grown here. Come on, it's Art Crawl. Okay, number 7, Scream. So just to not confuse y'all, because some franchise like resetting the title.
Yeah, they reset.
Scream 5, basically. Scream 5. Okay. Scream 5. I enjoyed it. That was great. It was good. It was good. It's Scream 2 is definitely the worst. But no, 3.
Scream 3. 2 is the best one.
Yeah, 2.
To me.
Niggas.
Anyway. Exactly. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, so Scream 5. It was good. I like that. I like Scream. He holds a special place in my heart.
He does
with
too.
a butcher knife.
Me too.
I feel like he I don't know if I like to say he revitalized the
slasher.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he revitalized it because it was dead in the water for so long, and he revitalized it by talking shit about it.
Yes. He breaks that wall. You know, that's his whole gimmick. Y'all know what it is. I ain't about to explain that, but yeah, I'm Scream, number 7 for sure. Number 6, Sonic 2. Let me tell you, it ain't what you think. Okay, I don't care about Sonic. Jim Carrey could not get more time. That man brought that show to life. First of all, he ain't even a fat Dr. Eggman, and Dr. Eggman is fat.
Yeah.
Or Dr. Robotnik. Y'all want to follow the lore and all that? Fuck y'all. Come on, it's a 90s game. There ain't no lore. Fucking hedgehog like chili dogs. That's it. Anyway, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey brought that. Sonic cool. Knuckles is funny. But Jim Carrey, he's so hilarious. He brings comedy to things that I feel like they give him a script and then he sends them back the real script. Like, so I'm a red shirt this guy and I'm gonna make a very good one-liner. And that's gonna get y'all $300,000 in the box office.
I feel like he gives him the script, he'll read it, memorize it, but then he's gonna do his own thing when the day comes.
Yeah, he sends his own script back to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this. There's a scene, I just want to get into it real quick, when he played the Grinch, and there's a scene where he has to there's a table full of dining ware and stuff, and it's on this little fur tablecloth.
Yeah.
He's supposed to pull the tablecloth and wreck the dining ware, but he pulled it too quick. Yeah. And he did that magic trick where everything stays intact.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of cut, he left the shot, then got back in the shot and just pushed everything and knocked the table over.
And honestly, it made it genius.
It made it better. And then walked away. Yeah. And I'm like, that's beautiful.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, it wasn't the cliche, I'm angry, let me throw some shit up. It was like, oh, it didn't work. Fuck it, I'm gonna make it work. Like, that's crazy. So that's my 6, Sonic. Really, I'm gonna just say Jim Carrey. Or the Cable Guy. Or the Mask, whatever y'all want to call him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5. I just saw this today, honestly. And that's X.
You watched it?
Yeah, so if you have Amazon Prime, apparently you got Stars and Showtime too. They got Jeff Bezos is holding niggas up.
Oh, I need to watch. Well, if they got Showtime, I need to watch Everything Everywhere. That's the only movie. Those 2 movies are the ones.
Oh, the older woman with like powers?
Yes.
I'm starting that right now too.
Everything Everywhere is going to be like, I watch it, I know it's going to be in my top 10. So,
yeah. Let me tell you about X. X is beautifully shot. I know it's supposed to be a horror film. That I need to figure out the director's name. The shots is better than the movie.
Mm.
And when you see the movie, it takes place in 1979, and it's these people trying to shoot a porno,
right?
Yeah, and they're they rented out this dude's
There's a
back
sequel
house.
already too, or prequel.
Yeah, Pearl.
Yeah, Pearl,
and available on Prime.
Oh,
and Pearl is about the. Do you know the?
I think it's about a girl. The girl, right? That's all.
The older woman's name is Pearl.
I don't know too much. Never mind.
Oh, okay. That Granny be wild and Pearl is wild, but it's 1979. They're trying to shoot a porn film, and so think 70s porn.
Yeah.
The fucking porn stash, the graininess.
Yeah.
It's just orange tint everywhere.
Seedy.
Yes. The shots for this movie to get those shots are even good. Like they have this thing where the director has the camera panning out as they walk from the old man's house that they just rented the cabin from, and they're walking over the sounds. It's beautifully shot. That movie is great shooting. That's shots right there. That's amazing shots. It's not half bad. It's a pretty good suspense horror. But just the filmography of it is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Prey. That's on Hulu. That's the Predator movie.
I was thinking of the AY. You're talking about EY.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, with the Predator movie.
Yes. Great movie. I didn't think they could find another way to keep this franchise going. But it's a very good story of a woman trying to prove herself and break that, that sexism thing within her tribe and hunt a predator. But the predator just happens to be Predator. And it's very good. I liked it. The filmography of it. Oh, that's good too.
Well, I didn't see the end, but I was watching the top 10 on Watch Mojo list. And they had that on there, and I saw her she put the blood or his glowing green blood on her, on her face and all that. It looked badass. She looked kind of badass.
Hell yeah, that's when. Oh, when they figured out how to when they figured out that he's using heat vision to see you.
Yeah, they were saying on the Watch Mojo list, she was eating flowers to make her
there was a flower that
or something like that.
It stops your blood from running so much, from pumping. It slows the heart down to a point, but it's not that shit where it's you're unconscious. You're conscious, but your shit is just real slow. So he couldn't see it. That shit got crazy. But that's Prey right there. Y'all go check that out. That's a very good film right there. And the shots are good too. I don't know where they shot that, but the greenery is greening.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Number 3. Smile. I got a lot of horror. Smile.
That's good.
I like that. My favorite scene is when she was in the kitchen drinking water and she looks to her left and that smiling bitch is right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is my favorite scene. No sound. And it is the perfect type of dark to scare the fuck out of you.
It scared the shit out of me too.
It's so dark that you don't even see what she's standing in front of, but you can see she's standing there clear as day, smiling. Then this hoe can touch you the whole time? Oh, hell no. Hell no. That's but also shout out to me because I was I start figuring out shit. I start seeing Smile. Remember? Smile was in disguise. I figured out Smile.
Oh my god.
It's when they do that thing right there.
Yeah.
Trying to break that smile. You see? Put me on Law and Order, SVU. We ain't got to go to the second suspect's house. We're going to find him. While the credits rolling.
If your top 2 is what I think it is, or if it's something, if it's not the 2 that I'm thinking of, one of them is missing from your list. I'm just saying.
What was that? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say 3? Okay, cool.
Ooh, you actually missing 3 on your list, but
I know. Oh, okay. So number 2. Let me give an honorable mention real quick.
Oh my god.
That's Bullet Train.
Okay, you can give them whatever the fuck you want to give.
I'm giving them Bullet Train's honorable mention. So my number 2 is Black Panther 2.
You missing some shit, Edward. I'm telling you.
Oh no. I'm not missing nothing. This is gonna be topsy turvy in this bitch in a moment. I love Black Panther 2. The whole thing, like when she took the when she made, I don't even want to ruin it, but when she saw Killmonger, you know, and people were asking like why, and it's like she wants vengeance.
Yeah,
her heart is like hurting. She wants vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the worst things than mourning the death of a lost one is knowing that their death came at the hands of someone that you can touch.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, it wasn't no old age. It wasn't like, oh, they drunk themselves into a stupor and fell off a cliff. No, you took someone very dear to me and you killed them. I'm gonna bring your whole world down. But she made her own path, and that's what I like. Okay? I like that. Woman power. Iron heart. Niggas thought it was a joke about Riri Williams. I was telling these niggas since day one. 08. Riri. Stan Lee is not racist. He's not. Wrote her. Okay? So fuck y'all for questioning my nigga Stan like that. Big ups to the mans upstairs. You know? She chose peace. Now they live together, you know. The Cuckoo Khan and the Black Panther live together. What you said? And they chose peace. But this is why they number 2, because they chose peace. And that brings me to my number 1. And that's Daemon. Not even House of Dragons. It's fucking Daemon. That's what we do. I don't choose peace. I burn shit down. I love that. Did Ted tell y'all? Have y'all seen Ted's TED Talk? I'm an agent of chaos. I love that. I absolutely love that. When shit's going wrong for everyone, I sit back and watch because I want to see who comes out on top.
Yeah.
But that's why Black Panther 2 is number 2, because it was peace. She whooped his ass, but it was peace. House of the Dragon, we don't do that. No one's safe. And I have a monster with me. I have a monster. Like, come on. Like, let's burn some shit down, Damon. Let's burn shit down.
Burn some shit down, Damon.
Let's burn shit down. I want men, women, and children dead first. Damn. Infants crying, throats full of fire.
That's terrible.
Rats burnt to a crisp before they even squeak.
Throats full of fire is crazy.
Yes. I want pregnant women's bellies popping from the heat.
All right.
I want old men to accept their fate and greet death's cold arms with Xeraxes and Shadow Eater and the Cannibal. I want vengeance. Yeah. And there ain't no law. They ain't got nobody policing them.
Season 2 is going to be all about vengeance.
It's vengeance. I want niggas to see their kids die for what they did to Damon's kid. I want people murdered. I want bloodlines gone. You know how badass you would be to kill off a whole bloodline?
I don't know what they're going to do for season 2, but whatever's in what's in the book is insane. And we only scratching the surface. With
I want the Song of Blood and Cheese.
Oh, you gonna get some cheese.
I want all of that. I want eyes melting as my dragon burns down your mother's church.
That's terrible.
All of that. I'm with all of that. People do this persona like, I like the darkness and I like emo and Black Rebellion, you know, Matchbox 20, My Chemical Romance. You fuck with me, I'm taking every opportunity I can to destroy you. And if you, I want to be in a Game of Thrones setting so bad at that moment.
That's true.
I want to be, the nigga that sent his son off, told him to leave in the storm. Everyone's dying.
Yeah.
I'll have your daughters and wives raped by 1,000 horses before you see the light of day. All of that. I want that. That's what Damon gonna do. I want that. That's why House of Dragons is number one. Niggas do what they want. If you have it and you want to use, who watch House of Dragons? Show of hands in the chat. If you don't watch House of Dragons, then you got a problem. You spend your time drowning puppies.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah, number one.
Hey, give me a final rundown. Give me a rundown.
I want teeth smothered. You can't even find your family's bones. Love House of Dragons. I love Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is just... Okay, let's do the rundown. Number 10, Death on the Nile. Number 9, Moon Knight. Number 8, Uncharted. Gigi Drake's Uncharted. Number 7, Scream. Number 6, Sonic 2. Number 5, X. Number 4, Prey. Number 3, Smile. Number 2, Black Panther 2. Sorry, I got mixed up there. And number 1, House of the Dragon.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. The Damon Show, as they call it.
Amazing show.
Well, Edward, I'm still saying you're missing 2 on there. You're missing 2. Okay. That's what I'm just gonna tell you that.
Missing 2.
You're missing 2, and they're on my list, so I'm gonna just inform you about what's about to happen, okay?
Okay. Let me see what I'm missing.
You missing 2.
I don't do
1. I'm surprised you missed. Anyways. So like I said, we had to do movies and TV shows because honestly, my top 6 is all TV shows. My movies stop at number 7. But I'm gonna just get right into it. I ain't gonna waste no more time. This is the top 10 things that I've watched this year. Okay. Number 10.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
No. I have not seen that movie. I would like to see that movie. I think it's a Wes Anderson film.
He has a thing for symmetry.
He has a thing. Yes, he has a thing. He shoots his movies just how he wants it. He has a thing for color too. Number 10, we're going Big Mouth season 6. I love that show. Great show. I mean, it's still going on. It's still funny. I'm laughing every fucking episode. That's a great show to put on like in the background or while I'm going to sleep.
Andrew Glauberman's compilation. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, fucking. They takes me back to that pedestrian ass humor that I grew up on when I was in 8th grade. Just cum jokes and dick jokes. I still laugh at them. I can't not laugh at them. Number 9. Number 9, we're going with Smile. We're going with Smile, number 9. Smile scared the shit out of me. Like I said, that scene, when she was in the fucking the kitchen and she was just randomly there, no sound. It reminded me of The Strangers, and that scares the shit out of me.
Yes.
The scene where at the big when she thought she heard something on the computer and she kept listening closer, and I knew someone was about to scare me, but I didn't know what it was, and it was just her. It was a fucking ghost person right there.
Yeah, she
scared the shit. I know, scared the shit out of me. I liked the story. I liked Smile. It was good. Scared the shit out of me. Number 8, Black Panther 2.
Oh, damn.
I didn't. Well, first of all, we got there late, so I didn't see the whole funeral. I haven't seen the whole funeral yet, which is sad, to be honest.
You can almost say
parts.
Yeah,
because I walked in with Angela Bassett and Shuri. They were like burning like the little white thing I think they were wearing at the funeral. That's where I walked in.
Oh, damn, you missed the funeral. I missed the shit after the funeral.
I missed the whole funeral.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Blame that on my sister. Yeah. Black Panther 2 is number 8. It's probably contingent because I still have to finish it. The beginning of this. Number 7. Number 7 is the one I just watched last week or 2 days ago on Christmas, and that's Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Good ass movie. I know, Edward, you're gonna love it because even though you don't like niggas deducing shit, you're gonna love it. You gonna love it because it's your type of shit. You know, you want to deduce shit. You think you found out, and you think you found it.
I thought I figured it out in the first one.
Me too. I thought I figured it out too, but no. Same thing. You gonna think you figured it out, but no. And this cast is really good. I think it's better. The cast is better than the first one, but as far as the movies, like Knives Out and Glass Onion, I think they're both like just as similar. I love them both. Glass Onion might be better, honestly. I like the setting of Glass Onion. And like the reason why it's called Glass Onion, I get it. It's such a it just has to like you're gonna get everything at the end of the movie.
Because the onion has layers.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah. But number 7 is Glass Onion, and that's the last movie on this list.
Oh, wow.
So technically, that's the best movie I watched this year. Going into next year, I'm going to be watching more movies. I need to force myself to watch movies.
Check out Amazon Prime. I didn't know I had Stars. I mean, Showtime. I didn't know I had Showtime.
Yeah, there's 2 things on Showtime I'm going to watch, especially Everything Everywhere All at Once. I know I'm going to fall in love with that movie. And that's going to rack up at the award season, Golden Globes and Oscars is going to rack up that movie. But number 6, the start of the TV shows. Great year for television. Number 6 is The White Lotus. Okay. I just finished season 2 yesterday. Great. It's just great. Great drama. Great mystery. That's a murder mystery too. And at the end, you think you know what's going to happen, who's going to die, but no, not at all. The White Lotus is just about a luxury hotel, and someone always dies at the beginning. For the first season, one person dies. The second season, there's like 5 people that died. And that's the first scene of it is just like everybody discovering that someone's dead. And then it goes 7 days later or 7 days before, you know. And then that's each episode is a day. So there's 7 episodes, 7 days. Yeah,
told me that. I gotta watch that tonight.
Oh yeah, the White Lotus. I mean, the first, second. I don't even know which season is better. I think I like the first one a little bit better. The second season was really good too. Oh, it's just good. Good show. Great show. I can see why it was like the talk of the town, and still probably is the talk of the town. Number 5. Actually, you missing 3, Edward, and they all right here. Number 5. The motherfucking boys, okay? The motherfucking boys. The boys.
I've been on a lot of movies.
Oh, I don't want to hear shit.
And I forgot about that.
Soldier Boy, okay? Kimiko, Frenchie, Starlight, bitch ass. Fucking who else, bitch ass? Maeve's bitch ass.
Yeah.
And then you got Homelander, one of the best villains. Not the best villain of the year, but a huge top 3 villain of the year. I love to hate Homelander. I hate him, but I love him. And I love the actor plays the shit out of him. Anthony Starr, I think that's his name. I don't know.
Yeah, that thing he do with his face is crazy. That twitching.
Yes, he plays the shit out of him. But The Boys was immaculate. I mean, it's the best it's the best superhero TV show. Period. on like right now, it's the best superhero TV show on. I can't think yet. She-Hulk, I'm sorry, you know. That was number 5. So number 5 was The Boys. Number 4 is another one you're missing.
I think I know what you're about to say.
You are missing You Motherfucking Euphoria, okay?
Oh no.
But you're not. You missing one more. But the other one is Euphoria. We talking about Sydney Sweeney. And just the glorious Sydney Sweeney just has the best boobs in Hollywood, unfortunately. Best white woman boobs in Hollywood. Okay. That Oklahoma scene, I love that scene so much just because it's funny. But Sydney Sweeney looked good with her white blonde ass, but she's fine to me. Euphoria, I mean, what did I tell you? I even told you on this podcast what I wanted from season 2 of Euphoria. I wanted more of the other girls, not less of Rue, Zendaya, but I just want more spotlight on the other girls. I want them to get more time, and they did.
Yeah.
Alexa Demi was my girl, giving me. I love the interest.
Hi, my friend. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me.
What?
I gotta say Alexa. Okay. Alexa Demi, because that's Alexa fucking Demi. She gonna interrupt me. We talking about Alexa Demi and Sydney Sweeney, okay? I need my girls was acting in that motherfucker. Barbie Ferreira, now we know Barbie Ferreira allegedly has some things, her and the director didn't see eye to eye. Her character was terrible this whole season, and she ends up leaving, that's kind of sucks.
Oh, she left the show?
Yeah, she left the show.
Really?
But I mean, Barbie Ferreira and the director, Sam Levinson, they had problems. I don't know. There was disagreements. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks.
Damn.
But that's number 4. Number 3.
Here we go.
HBO classic. Another HBO classic. We talking about Succession, okay?
Oh, no.
Succession is a slow burn of a show, but that last episode is so good. The betrayal is so tasty through this season. I loved everything about Succession. The writing is impeccable. One of the best written shows, I think, on TV right now. Yeah, one of the best written shows, definitely.
Okay.
Number 2. Number 2. This is must-see TV. We're going back to HBO with number 2. Number 2, we got House of the Dragon at number 2. Number 2
on the Disney Plus, but okay.
No, we're going straight to home box office. All right. Okay. I think most of my TV shows are from HBO. A majority of them.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon. I mean, Game of Thrones is the best TV show ever made, period, in my opinion, in factual opinions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're just kicking it off again, House of the Dragon. People got a little, mystified or a little confused because all the time jumps. But you just got to understand that they have a lot of stuff to say. Yeah. A lot of stuff to tell. And they have to flesh it out in a certain way. So yeah, you gotta go back to the beginning. Even George was like, he wanted to go even further back because y'all still don't even know what happened. That the little first minute of the first episode, it was like a rundown of like what happened with the Great Council of this. King Jaehaerys had to pick 2 people. He picked Viserys. Like, there's a bunch of shit that happened during that whole council.
Yeah,
the Valerians even made a pitch to King Jaehaerys on why Laenor should be king, but they lost.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a whole thing, and what's coming is going to be.
Your pregnant women in town's bellies will pop from my flames.
But yeah, House of the Dragon is one of the best shows on television. HBO did that. Oh no, what happened? Why did it stop recording?
Stop recording.
Oh, but I'm still streaming, but it stopped fucking recording. And I think I know why, because I probably have too much on this computer. That's what it is. Hold on, let me just delete this. Okay. So maybe that'll work, but yeah, House of the Dragon. Yeah, House of the Dragon is the best show on TV. I'm just telling you. Well, not the best show. Second best show on TV.
Yeah.
Number one is one I'm surprised you missed. Because it's the best thing I've watched this whole year.
I already disagree.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I disagree.
Didn't hurt me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you want to feel how it feels. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Number one is Stranger Motherfucking Things, okay? What are you talking about?
Hey,
we talking about Sadie Sink. We talking about Floating. We talking about Vecna. We talking about the best villain of 2022. Come on. Eddie Munson? Eddie Munson?
R.I.P. my nigga Eddie Munson.
The reason why this is the best show on television, because they had, when they set out to do this, they knew they had a lot to do. This show was very, very ambitious with all the people that they have in the show, all the characters and all the side shit that's going on.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of stuff going on in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Harper's in fucking Russia. They're trying to get to Joyce and them. They're trying to get to Harper. Fucking 11 is doing whatever 11 is doing by herself. Then other people trying to get to 11. Eddie Munson is running away with with everybody else. And what's his name? Is his name Caleb? Oh, that's his real name. The black kid?
Noah? No.
Is that his name? Noah? I don't know his name. But I just know him. I think his real name is Caleb McLaughlin. I don't know. But he's doing what he's doing with the basketball team and all that.
Yep.
There's a lot of juggling in that show, and they made it perfect. Like, they didn't confuse me. They didn't make me think like we're spending too much time on one story before, like, in lieu of another one. I mean, this is the best thing I watched this whole year. They did it well with the with the part 1 and part 2, and making them kind of like movies. Because, I mean, it was epic. It was just, everything was epic about Stranger Things this year. And like I said, great action and gave you time with everybody.
And it filled in a lot of questions about the past.
It definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stranger Things 4, man, was is the best season that they've made. It's just really good. It was the best thing I watched this year. I can't not remember it, you know? I'm always remembering the twist, the Vecna shit, all of that shit. Yep. The way they did it too, like how the numbers change, like it was great.
The way they died was crazy.
Yeah, it was emotional. I just loved I loved Stranger Things this year. It was
what's the name? Coming to terms with the fact that he gay and his best friend ain't.
Yeah. And it made that meme of him like turning around crying. But that was a big deal. And it's honestly a testament to how much I love this season if I put it over House of the Dragon. Because like I said, Game of Thrones is the best thing I've ever seen, period. But
I'm still going House of Dragon.
I was drunk, I think it was Christmas or the day after Christmas. And I was thinking about, you know, my favorite, I was just in my feelings. You know, because around Christmas time, you want to be with your bitch, right? So I was just looking like, man, I looked at old Rob and Talissa Stark scenes. I almost start crying. I was just in my feelings. I want to buy a girl a Tiffany bracelet, but I just got to see, you know, I got to see true love. And I watched the whole fucking relationship.
Yeah.
Like 3 minutes. Oh, I love this. Is one of my favorite TV relationships. It's Rob and Talissa Stark. But that's my top 10, y'all.
What is my favorite? Oh, girl, and I don't even like her.
I mean, it's not my number one, but it's
House of Cards. Definitely my top 3.
Yeah, House of Cards, yes.
They relationship I fuck with.
Frank and Claire Underwood. That's probably in my top 10 too, to be honest.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Frank and Claire.
You think Claire's his weak point?
Claire. I love that part when he says at the end of the where she's like, "I'm leaving you," and she walks out. And he's like, "Claire." and then the show ends. The whole season ends. But probably my number one is Patrick Dempsey and Meredith. Derek and Meredith. There's just too much history. We got married on a post-it, okay? I was lovey-dovey. I love that. When he like stops the elevator, I thought that was fucking cute. Pick me, choose me, love me.
I remember that.
When Meredith goes to the house that he's playing in and puts the candles there as the blueprint of the house, like this is where we're gonna have almost. Okay. It's goals. It's just goals. It's just goals. That's some white shit right there, but that's some good shit. But I'm just doing a rundown, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So my top 10. So 10, we got Big Mouth season 6. 9, we got Smile. 8, we got Black Panther 2. Number 7, we got Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Number 6, The White Lotus. Number 5, The Boys. Number 4, Euphoria. Number 3, we got Succession. Number 2, House of the Dragon. And number 1, Stranger Mother Effing Things. Yeah, oh. If they don't bring that song back next season, that's all I want to hear. I don't even need a trailer. I just need a, ooh, yeah, oh. And then 5, and then the date. That's all I need. That's all I need. That'd be fire. You know exactly what's going on.
Her song is now tied to that damn franchise.
Yes.
And she made millions.
She made millions. And I was happy as hell to hear that she owned that shit. She owned the masters to that.
Yeah.
I love that shit. We should honestly pick songs to make popular that is not owned by a fucking company, you know? I would look out, like, when picking my music for my big, crazy TV show, I would make that a point. Like, picking out independent music. I think that, we should be following that, people, but.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's
my hidden gems out there.
Oh, yes.
Definitely hidden gems out there. I'm still going.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't have The Boys or Stranger Things on your list.
I've been so consumed with these damn movies.
I am surprised about that.
And I haven't finished what's the name? I haven't finished Big Mouth.
That's fine. And Euphoria?
No, I'm not. So this is the thing. I believe I like Jenna Ortega more than I like Demi and Sydney Sweeney and them. Only because she's a great actor as well, but now I'm seeing her in more. Yeah. Like she's an X, Pearl, Wednesday.
Oh, she's an X, Jenna Ortega?
Yeah, she's doing a lot of shit.
She's coming up.
Yeah. X, Pearl, Wednesday, she has something else coming out. Like I feel like she's gonna be that girl to like watch out for.
Shout out! You came out this year, right?
Did it?
Was that at the beginning of the year?
It might have been.
Shout out you. That's an honorable mention.
Yeah, shout out to you.
That shit coming back in February. That shit about to be good in February. I'm telling you.
Fucking Wolf's Bane. How you gonna try and get a nigga off of some shit from Elden Ring? Don't ever. Yeah. Don't you ever. That shit. My nigga too. Ooh, I love, man, Penn Badgley. I probably love him like how the women love him. I think you're a good guy too, Penn. You go for gold. You go for Joe. That's what you do. And she was reckless. If y'all ain't seen You, y'all need to go watch some You.
Well, that was 2021.
Oh.
It was late 2021.
George, we didn't pay you for a cameo appearance. George, no cameos, please. George, no
February
cameos.
February 9th is when
George, you're doing a cameo. February 29th? 28th?
No, February 9th.
Oh, 9th.
So I'm ready for that. But yeah, that'll do it. Edward. That'll do it for our top 10s. Now, y'all got to tell us in the comments, DM us, just tell us. Let us know what you think whose list was better than whose. Okay. I'm already telling you.
That's me.
I already know where I'm at. I know where I stand.
House of Dragon #1.
I can't agree, but I have to unfortunately disagree because Kate Bush is the best character on Stranger Things. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Eddie Munson, Kate Bush, ain't even on the screen. How you ain't even on the screen? But you got bigger paycheck than 11. Ain't even on screen.
Damn.
Shout out Kate Bush.
It's Damon. It's all Damon.
Shout out Kate Bush. But thank y'all for being here. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for being you. Chrissy wants to know George's top 10. I mean, we don't want to get canceled. He's still talking about Kanye. George is still talking. I mean, yeah, George is still talking about Kanye.
Exactly.
And what we need to do and how we need, and all these people, they selling his shoes, but they don't kick him out. George like
DC's superhero pets, starring Kevin Hart.
George loves Black Adam, so. But he was mad. He thought it was an 1800s film at first, but it turned out it wasn't.
They can't even. Oh, DC, y'all fucking shit up. Like,
I'm not even to get into DC, but like when I was like looking at the Black Adam and their little promotional things, like it's streaming now, and they put these little like clips up of the movie. I'm like, Dwayne, stop. Or like he's just like, what do they call him? They called him Black something else. It's like that name is a little old. Or something like that.
10th Adam.
Yeah, and they're like, that name's a little old.
Yeah.
Oh, so what should we do for this modern day? And then Dwayne just like broods at the camera. And says some black. It looks dumb. Another honorable mention that I actually forgot to mention that I don't think it might break the top 10, maybe 11, is the Batman.
Nope.
I mean, I love that scene of him coming out where it's upside down and he in the car crash happens and there's fire and he's just walking out as a silhouette with the cape. I love that part. And he slowly kind of turn the camera. I'm a sucker for upside down shots. They kind of turn the camera and made it right side up. Love this part.
I think my favorite part is when he tried to grapple onto the train, got the train track.
Oh yeah,
hit his head on the train track.
He fucked himself up.
Ricocheted onto some parked car and slid into an alley.
Batman might make my top 10. Now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm reliving the movie. It might make my top 10. There's a lot of qualms with the movie though. It's like 45 minutes too long. But no, that was good. I like the Batman. I like Robert Pattinson.
I like the guy that played Riddler. I always forget his name.
Paul Dano. He's up for an Oscar.
Yeah, that dude is.
He's a good actor.
Yeah. Fucking There Will Be Blood. That's
not on Netflix. Crazy. I was trying to watch that movie just in the background the other day. It was not on Netflix.
What, There Will Be Blood?
Yeah, it's not on nothing.
Damn. They probably took it down.
Sucks.
That shit's crazy.
But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. You're going to close out the year with a bang. Happy New Year. Happy whatever to everyone. We're going to see y'all in 2023.
Happy New Year's. Happy holidays, everybody. Hope y'all doing good.
Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing well. Stay up. Stay blessed. Stay faithful.
Yep.
Peace out.